Okay, I'm back, I think. The game fucking crashed on the loading screen after Joel loaded into a T-pose with his pal. I forgot that guy's name. Wow, what an auspicious start. Um, I think I was talking about how Stardew Valley made me really like stressed more than any other video game ever has, which is weird because I loved the Harvest Moon games, and the Harvest Moon games were always very chill for me. Um, Cool. It looks like almost everyone who was here before I restarted the broadcast is still here, so that's good. Thanks for hanging out with me. Please let me know that you can hear me in the chat if you can hear me. It would suck if you can't. Um, this microphone, I think last stream didn't really give me any problems, or maybe like gave me one issue once or something for like an entire 3 hours. So there's occasional streams where the mic never cuts out, and then we'll have just like a rogue stream where the mic cuts out several times. Um, so yeah, if I haven't said anything in forever and you're wondering where I went, check in with the chat. There might be a chance I just forgot to talk, but I'm almost always blabbering. So yeah, are we good here? Um, Continuing the prologue. Alright, we better not load into a T-pose. I swear. Once is really funny, twice is frustrating. I really wish we could like have a AAA game with a ridiculous budget that's just full of bugs and weird like physics interactions. Like I miss those. Like Halo 1, I played more when it came to the multiplayer with friends, I played more like dumb physics-based shenanigan type like brawls than like legitimate let's fight. Like we would mostly play around by placing grenades in stupid areas and flaming ourselves across the map. And like, there's not going to be a AAA first-person shooter with a bunch of ragdoll physics like in these days. I feel like that's an era that's behind us. And if somebody tries to make it that way specifically, I don't think it'll capture the same sort of magic. Although I guess it could. But even then, it'd be more of a gimmick than like just a game that was designed out with that whatever engine. Uh, um, this game looks like good, but I must, I don't know. Something about realistic graphics must not register with me at a certain level, because I don't think this looks that much better than the remaster. But my memory could just be really bad. Or maybe all the Horizon Zero Dawn I've played, and having the expectation that this game would look way better than Horizon Zero Dawn for some reason, maybe that set the bar so high that now I'm like being biased in my perspective of this game's graphics. I don't know. Like, it looks good. It just doesn't look like best graphics ever produced good. Those trees, something about the layout of those trees doesn't quite feel natural to me as well. Although the hillsides here, or the mounds, I guess, are pretty nice looking. Hillsides in the distance look good as well, but the trees are kind of jaggy. To be fair, this is just like base PS4 performance. I don't have a PS4 Pro, so maybe this game looks way better on a PS4 Pro, and that's where like all the praise comes from. I really like to like nitpick graphics for some reason when I stream. I don't think I do it that much when I'm by myself, or if I do, I just like don't think about it as coherently. I don't know. I've always preferred aesthetic and like style to graphical fidelity. Like I think Wind Waker's one of those games, for example, that's going to look amazing no matter like how far we get into photorealism with video games. And I've always, valued that sort of thing over the actual quality of the graphics. I've always valued how they look stylistically, and um, I think I prefer like uniqueness as well to just trying to make things look realistic. But I mean, that's just a personal preference. This is a lengthy credit intro sequence. Do I have a fast button? Can I make my horse go faster? I can zoom in. What is that, R2? What button? L2. L2. Yeah, I don't think I can make my horsey go faster. What age was I when I learned that pony, like, isn't just a small horse, or isn't just like a juvenile horse, but it's an actual, like, horse breed or something? Or a set of breeds? I don't know if there's, like, pony breeds, or how many types of ponies there are. Somebody talk to me about horses in chat. Go Wikipedia it. I'm not very equestrian. I'm not that informed on equestrian information. What do you want me to do, dude? What are we doing? Why was there an invisible wall there? Was that... Did the game not load yet? So it didn't want me to go in there? What happened there?
It's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
About what we were talking about earlier. I can't say I'd have done different.
Is this the guy who...
I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
Is this the guy from the Hydra plant? I don't remember who this guy is. Or not. Like, is this his brother or something?
I'll see you later.
Because that is his brother, which is the guy who in the first game had like the settlement by the dam, not the electric power plant. I don't know why I said that. They were trying to get electricity from the dam though, I think. Anyway, his brother didn't have like a daughter that he lost, or his brother didn't have like a child he lost, did he? Because if he didn't, I'm not sure why he. I guess I don't know. I think what Joel did was like really reckless and a really like heat of the moment thing that was very spurred on by him not being actually able to say goodbye to his daughter, like on his terms. And I feel like unless people had a similar sort of like experience, they might not react quite as violently as Joel did. But then again, a lot of people are in the camp of like Joel did nothing wrong on the internet, so I guess a lot of people would also go hog wild.
This gave me a heart attack.
Hog wild in the hospital. That's my spoiler for Last of Us 1. If I had to like spoil that game, if it was one of those things where it's like spoil something without kind
What's
of
up, Joel?
with like a clever description that you
Up.
have to then guess what the movie was or whatever.
Folks are
All right, let's pay attention to them.
talking about how impressed they are with you and
What's their relationship
Oh,
at
you're-
this point?
helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, I forgot it.
Oh, it's so
Something about a
awkward.
clock. How do you?
I've been there, man.
It's
I'm
pretty
there all
late
the
now.
time with you, Joel.
Get up in a few hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Memory ain't what it used to be, buddy.
I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
He practiced that joke all night and fucked it up instantly.
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something? Okay.
I don't really want to because I feel like it'll take at least 2 minutes of time.
Promise me that you won't.
Also, like, these situations are very awkward for me and just like very uncomfortable in real life. They give me like I don't get social anxiety from many things, but being in these sort of like I mean, one-on-one it probably wouldn't be as bad, but the more people there would be in this sort of situation, the worse I would like feel anxiety-wise. And it's not like the emotional vulnerability of it. I think it's like I think it's mixing emotional vulnerability with some sort of performance, like playing a guitar. I think it's the mix of those two things that, for some reason, weirds me out. What does it want me to do? Oh God, it's a touchscreen game. Ah. Okay. Well, Night in the Woods did something like this, with like the constellations, I think, in its opening sequence, or was that the Night in the Woods like demo, Longest Night? Anyway, they did this in a. Oh, it was the prequel game where they're all stargazing. It wasn't Longest Night. It was something else. Anyway,
If I ever were to
it feels more gimmicky though when these people are like real motion capture actors, and you have to do these little dumb gimmicky mini games for them. There's like a weird disconnect there for me when a video game tries to be like super cinematic and realistic, and then it's like let's swipe the touchscreen to play Joel's guitar.
to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts, I've no need for any.
Yeah, QTEs were also goofy to me, like from the beginning, from the moment I saw them as a kid, because I was like, I don't know, why do you want to put like all these big button press icons next to a bunch of action? It just seemed really like dorky to me. I don't know. To be fair, QTEs were very short-lived before people grew tired of them. But they still remain. Their ghost still lingers.
There you go.
Yeah, that was awkward. I mostly ignored all that.
That didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get.
He's a good player and singer. I'll give him that. The fact that Ellie was
She's yours.
just kind of sitting there quietly was a little uncomfortable,
No,
but
I
they
don't
didn't
know the
like
first thing about this.
they didn't like pant her face for an uncomfortable amount of time. Because if they did that, then it'd just be really awkward. Like if instead of the camera being on Joel, it was on Ellie the whole time and her just staring blankly at a downward angle, that would be
What do you say
uncomfortable.
tomorrow night? First lesson?
Also, let me know if the game is too quiet
Okay.
or too loud, I guess. And I'll fiddle with the
Okay.
game audio.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating the clock?
This made me think back to Pulp Fiction when
It's time consuming.
Vincent's trying to leave and oh god, I forgot who
That's so dumb.
the woman who's the wife of the boss guy is. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's that ketchup joke from Pulp Fiction.
Good night.
Different circumstances, but like a similar purpose of ending the night with a joke that was mentioned earlier. gives like an interesting kind of sense of like closure and control to a situation that otherwise has felt very kind of rough, I think. The faces look way better in these like cutscenes than they do in the actual game, I gotta say. Oh no, you know what it is? It's when the face is like zoomed out a bunch, it just loses a bunch of graphical fidelity, and it just ends up looking like a video game face.
Sorry, I
But when
totally
somebody's
overslept.
head
Just
takes
give
up
me
the
a minute while I
entire
dress.
screen,
I heard you had
then
quite a
like
night
the
after
detail
all.
is really nice.
I
But the farther you zoom out from the
She kissed
character,
me.
the more like
It was just Dina
polygonal
being
they end up
Dina.
looking.
She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Oh,
Is this like a high school rom-com
I thought
now?
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
If you're broken up a week, she's not your girl, dude.
she was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never. Fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man.
Ah, that's nice.
I don't care. Get dressed.
He
You're the
cares,
worst.
but he's cool with it. It's the sort of caring that
It's
you're
kinda
like,
fucked up
this
you
is a
said.
stupid sort of caring. I should repress that.
Get your stuff together. We're already late.
Well, that was like a high school sort of tone to that scene. Quite different from. I'm even wearing like university style pajamas. It looks like, or what you'd think of like university students is wearing in their flats.
So tired.
Anyway, yeah, that was quite the tone change from like Sagil to high school sex romps, sexcapades. I should say like early university sexcapades, but media always makes it high school for some reason. I feel like a lot of like television shows that are the whole like
Sure.
aimed at, you know, mostly teenagers and young adults. I feel like they do so much better if everyone was like at a community college or doing their undergrad degree instead of being like seniors in high school. I don't know why media loves the senior in high school thing so much. Because I think like teenagers could still relate enough to college students. Your life isn't that different. If anything, it's just like more rambunctious. For some people, depending on how they treat. I don't know. Anyway.
Hey, is Joel up?
Got reports of infected out north. We sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yeah. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up.
The sound mixing in this is really
You got
good.
everything?
Yes.
I can't appreciate it as much as I should because I'm talking a lot. But like if I was playing this by myself, I would turn the volume on my headphones way up because it's like I don't know. It's just the crispness of all the audio is very
What?
very impeccable, and
Let me
the
see if I got
way
this right.
things sound in
You
the
kissed Dina.
distance,
She kissed me.
spot on.
Which triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
I don't know my sound terms,
Then
but
Joel decked
they
you,
did a good job
Push.
with
and then you
the
got
surround
mad at
sound
Joel.
stuff, I guess.
That part confused me.
It was a strange night.
That was the completely wrong term. I'm sorry. I am
Sounds
not an
sad.
audio person, unfortunately.
Sorry, I missed it.
I know how to edit audio in Audacity fairly sufficiently, and that's about it. When it comes to talking about hertz and frequencies and like things like that, my brain starts to gloss over, unfortunately. I could never visualize like
We always are.
when people say like adjust this band this much, I could never like not visualize it. I guess I could never what's the term for turning something into an auditory cue instead of a visual one? I could never audiolize it. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. What's up, dude? Look at these guys. It's cold, huh? Yeah, their poly count looks low. Like, this doesn't look that graphically impressive at all. This still doesn't look better than The Last of Us Remastered to me. And that's ridiculous, right? Why does this look bad to me? Is it me? Or is everyone else wrong? Or does the PS4 Pro really boost the performance of this game a bunch, because these spaces, like, I don't know, I think Horizon Zero Dawn may have looked better if you were to like line up the characters this far from each other. Or maybe they just did a really bad job modeling the faces on these people. Excuse me, sir. Look at the camera. Sir, thank you. Yeah, you look bad. You look like Ethan Mars from Heavy Rain. But, like, sad. Wait, no, Ethan is the sad one. Sorry. I don't know. He looks like a mix of that FBI agent and... I don't know. Fuck David Cage. Why am I on this tangent? Point was Heavy Rain looks really bad by today's standards.
Where is she? Staying up
That was the underlying sentiment to that tangent.
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Yeah, I realize I'm talking a lot about graphical fidelity, but I'm also streaming from my PS4, so like the quality on the actual stream probably isn't the highest.
We're okay, right?
Well, I'm checking it now, and it actually doesn't look half bad. But
Yeah,
it could be because it's a cutscene. It might go to shit as soon as
Dina and I
gameplay
are-
starts. Usually when there's a bunch of particle effects,
I want you to think
Ellie,
the stream quality just goes to absolute shit
promise.
when you stream straight from a PS4.
thanks.
I wish I could stream again. The problem is, like, I have nowhere to put a PC if I was to buy, like, a PC unit. My studio is tiny. I'd have to buy, like, a gaming laptop, and those aren't usually, like, very good for streaming and gaming at the same time. It would probably, like, destroy itself from overheating after a few years, and it, like, wouldn't be worth the price when the price is comparable to just getting a way better rig. I also know nothing about building PCs. I'd want somebody else to do it for me, ideally. But the main problem is I would have nowhere to put my PC. And if I move again, which is very likely in the next year, like, I don't know what I'd do with it. It'd be way too expensive to ship it. It'd be just a big sink of money into something that probably wouldn't be worth it in the short term. I mean, in the long term, rather. And I don't have money. I still haven't gotten my stimulus payment. Ooh, hi, doggo. Can pet the dog, yay. Oh my god, the dog slid into place. AAA games, everybody. Still have models sliding into preset positions. Jesus Christ. I don't know. That was weird. That wouldn't catch me off guard so much if this wasn't like, you know, the AAA game with the most money pumped into it. But because it is, that shit, like, feels weird. I want to knock the snowman over. I want to show these kids who's... Yeah! I broke his arm! Eat that shit, kids. What are you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm bigger than you. Let's go knife all these... We grabbed our knife, right? Let's go knife all these children. Alright, alright. Backing up. Let's move on. I got really hype about being able to break the arm of that snowman. I'm not gonna do harm to these kids.
Hey, Ellie.
Can I get the horse to slide by petting the horse? Whoa, that's a lot of meat.
Hey, Jesse.
That's a feast.
That's just how
Shit.
girls...
Here she comes. Shh.
So I will say this immediately. This area already has way more like character and has me way more intrigued about just like, hey, what's going on, than the entirety of Horizon Zero Dawn has thus far. Every time I got into a town in Horizon Zero Dawn, it's just like every person you walk by, you hear their thoughts, and it's just a bunch of fucking filler ass like text placement, like inanity. It's just inanity. There we go. It means nothing in Horizon Zero Dawn. Most of what the NPCs say, it's just completely worthless, like fluff text, and you're overloaded with it. And all the people are standing around kind of awkwardly around things that are just, I don't know. They're a bit too mundane. None of it is like out the ordinary enough. Whereas here, it's like, this isn't some foreign civilization that's like brand new to the player.
Hey,
This is
Ellie.
just like, you know, it's like a little town encampment thing going on. Like, this is kind of like homely. This makes some people think of like Christmas and like their semi-small towns and stuff, you know? How do I run? Or is this my base running speed? I guess this is still my base running speed and I can't change that yet. Anyway, my point was like, this guy's like, they're changing a tire, you know, they're having like some tire troubles. That's kind of like intriguing because that catches your eye from afar. And I like how nonchalantly this guy's like drinking his coffee. They have like a ladder thing, so they're putting stuff up or taking stuff down because they're decorating or maybe fixing a sign. Oh, there's the Christmas lights, cool, right? Like they're telling a little story with each little scenario of what these characters are doing. That's not like super mundane. In Horizon Zero Dawn, there'd be like some crops, and there'd just be a guy like leaning next to the crops, or there'd be some people on stage, and there'd just be a bunch of random people standing around the stage staring dead-eyed at the performers. That was really kind of creepy and off-putting for me in all those Horizon Zero Dawn towns. And then, like, yeah, the kids have their own little snowball fight thing going on here. Like, these people are making their little groups and clumps. Like, you can tell these people are talking about something kind of private, the way they, like, side-eye you and how closely they're together and making this, like, triangle. Like, you can tell they got, like, a little... Like, they would be a little shady, maybe, or they're just talking about private stuff. It's unclear. But, anyway, they clearly got, like, a little huddle going on there that they don't want you to intrude on. Like, that tells a little tale of its own, even though it's a very vague one. We got like banjo guy. This is a little on the generic side, so I won't praise that. But like you would see stuff like that, so it belongs. It just doesn't make it doesn't stick out as much as some of the other stuff I commented on. But yeah, we got this whole little like barter situation going on here. Like this guy's trying to sell his meats to the butcher shop guy or whatever. You know, we got big old carcass. Spend like 7 minutes just narrating all these little things that catch my eye. But like it makes the place feel alive, and it makes it feel real, and it makes it feel like engaging in a way that Horizon Zero Dawn never did. Oh, we got some parts. You just stole them. That's cool, Ellie. Just fucking... This game is just ripping off Night in the Woods. You steal stuff in Night in the Woods as well by just swiping your hand. And then not moving it when the cop is looking at you, I think, was the... You were stealing pretzels, that was it. It was when the pretzel shop owner was looking at you, you had to stay absolutely still. Anyway. Joke turned into a tangent there. Anyway, I made my point. People are doing stuff. And, like, look at that. Like, Horizon Zero Dawn is a game where they already are wearing a bunch of pelts and, like, weird outfits that are really cool. But I haven't seen them, like, making their clothes or, like, a textile mill or, like, anything of that sort. And, like, here already, in the very first town, somebody's making fucking winter coats out of animal pelts. Like, goddamn Horizon Zero Dawn. I think the Horizon Zero Dawn may have had one pelt area, to be fair. But for the most part, like, each town didn't have, like, a bunch of things I would expect the town to have. I'm really ragging on Horizon Zero Dawn, huh? To be fair, the best part of that game by far is just running through the environment outside of the town units.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
Maria! Sorry, Maria's just a name that is like one of those names that... Sorry, let me start over. Maria's just one of those names you want to like shout out, you know, either because they double-crossed you or because they died or something. Like, Maria!
Excuse me.
Some names don't
Ellie.
work
There you are.
that well for yelling out loud dramatically. It's
That's
very
16
unfortunate
months.
that you can't
I
dramatically
don't
yell every
wanna hear
name.
what that bigot has to say. Do it for me,
Ooh,
please.
snap.
Fine.
Seth.
Oh wait, what's
Seth,
happening?
come here.
Do I have to talk? No, she's making me talk to the bigot. No.
Hey. Look, last night
I was gonna give me an
I was drinking too
apology.
much.
Sure.
A crappy one.
I'm
Probably.
trying to say I'm sorry.
You're trying to, or are you going to?
Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Don't eat those sandwiches.
Okay.
I won't eat them sandwiches.
They're steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Give them to a dog.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Now my feeding them to a dog comment it sounds weird because he hasn't been a dog yet. He's been pretty sweet. Like, he's been friendly. He's been a very chummy side character thus far.
Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to
My
arrive
audio
later
is
today.
cutting out a
Watch
ton.
yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course.
I think it's my headphones.
I was gonna check out the creek
Hopefully
trails.
the audio is
I'll
still
need someone
fine.
else to cover
I
it.
mean, my mic audio.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's
Squirrel!
done it a bunch.
Fucking squirrel!
I'll have to prove
If this
that.
was Horizon Zero Dawn, I'd be tempted to shoot it
That's
and
not
collect
sad.
its pelt for some upgrade of some capacity upgrade of some. Ooh, parts, parts, shiny, literally just like shiny stuff. Go. Oh, that trash looks funky. What? That is a weird texture for the trash. That also kind of looks like a JPEG. Like, it's all modeled, but from above it looks like it's just a JPEG. Which is like, why did you even model it if it's gonna look like a JPEG anyway? Man, I'm talking a lot of shit about this game's graphics. I think it's because everybody amped up how pretty it is so hard, and how much detail there is, where, like, I don't know, there seems to be there's a ton of pretty, like, set pieces going on. Not set pieces. Like, they did a good job on what they included, but the fidelity of some of this stuff is not that high. I need to stop whining about that. It's fine. It's fine. Look at this graffiti, though. That is some very, like, child-friendly graffiti. I like it. It's cute. Little heart main lion.
Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
I guess. Who said that? Oh, it's a daycare. That makes sense. Guess you wouldn't call it graffiti at that point, but... Nah, you know what? I'm gonna just call it daycare graffiti. Ooh, that talk icon looks kind of silly. It looks like I got a text message. It looks like she's gonna pull, like, a cell phone out of her pocket because she has a text message or something. That kind of kills the, like, photorealism, doesn't it? What's going on? I'm gonna just peek through the window like a little creeper. I'm too short. I'm too short to creep. What book are they reading? I want to know the book. I can't make it out. I bet if I had a PS4 Pro, I could totally read that. If this was 4K and not 1080p, I bet I could read that. I actually have a 4K TV because the cheapest 42-inch I could buy was a smart TV and 4K, and also had, like, the lowest latency of any of the other, I think, Best Buy TVs that were there. It was really kind of cool. I think it's like some Roku TV. Yeah, it's Roku. TCL, yeah, Roku, there it is, yeah. I'm kind of surprised how cheap smart TVs are nowadays. I think mine cost, like, I think it was on sale, but it wasn't on sale that much. It was like 180 or 200. And this was like a year ago. It's probably cheaper now.
What's up?
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Art Bella, hello.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Her hair is really, like,
Yo, Dina.
really slick.
We get your girlfriend.
For, like, everybody else's hair has an element of, like, shagginess to it. There's a bunch of straight strands. But her hair was almost, like, gelled into place.
Hey, Dina.
Are you
Can I talk
winning,
to you?
Dina? Hey, Dina, are you winning?
Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on! How long?
Art Bella, I'm doing well, but I'm very sleepy because I woke up for no reason after 4 hours of sleep. Or less, potentially.
I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
I'll have a new Infinity Train
Oh,
review
it's
up
okay.
tomorrow.
I
I'm
totally
sorry
get
for the
it.
delay. It's been
I felt bad.
some bad mental health days in
Why?
the middle of this week, around, like, Wednesday,
'Cause I
Tuesday, Wednesday,
started the whole
Thursday.
thing, and
Those days sucked.
I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people.
No,
And
you were drunk. It's fine.
well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
I'm not reading
You know
into
what I
the
love about
kiss you
you?
gave me.
Now you let me finish my sentences.
I don't know what that means. I don't think there's anything to read at that
We should probably
point.
get going.
I am the worst at reading signals, like romantic signals, probably because I don't really understand romance as a concept. Or like personally, that is. Like I don't experience romantic feelings, I think, because I don't understand what they are. But if somebody kissed me, I would at least, oh god, tutorials. If somebody kissed me, I would at least be aware that they're into me, you know? There's nothing to read at that point.
I'm coming for you, Tiny. Eat that.
I mean, I guess it depends. Okay, that's not true. That's not true, necessarily. I guess if it's like a party or whatever and people are being kind of silly with each other, there can be like ironic kissing, I guess. But that's not what they had, clearly. So, I already kind of excluded that as an option. How do I crouch? How do I run?
Oh, you better hide.
Oh god, get the kid! He's right there! Yeah, right in the back of the head. Where's my snowballs at? There they are. What? Oh, that was Dina. I was trying to hit Dina for some reason. Get that kid!
In your face.
Alright, this is going on a little too long. Ooh, that was like 10 feet away. Get him again! Just keep getting that one kid. Keep getting that one kid over and over and over. That's how adults do.
Gotcha.
Just keep this kid in this corner. Yeah! I hit him so hard he clipped inside the playground equipment.
No, get her! Help me! You'll never get away with this.
What does it want me to? Oh, tackle.
Get off of her, you
Oh, I thought it wanted me to jump on top of all of them.
Alright, we
Like,
actually have some work to do.
I thought it wanted me to do a big old belly plop onto the rest of the kids.
Yep.
Well, I misread that situation.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice he assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
You know what? I'll say this about this game. So far, I'm actually kind of enjoying it, just because I'm getting like the way they laid out the geography is really good. I mentioned earlier how the tree line sort of looked artificial for some weird reason I couldn't quite put my finger on, but like that doesn't really, I don't know, it's fine, like who cares that much. But the way they laid out the town, like the geography of the town and the way the streets all intersect and like what's on every corner and where the people are localized and stuff, like it all feels very like real and legit. Like this feels like a very, very real place. It does not feel that video gamey until I just try to walk up that section of ice and it's an unpassable wall there. That's a little video gamey. But until stuff like that happens, it just feels like you're kind of there, and it's easy to kind of get lost in the environment mentally, so to say. The immersion factor is high because the geography feels so well laid out. So I'm having fun so far. Probably more than the first game, because the first game felt much more linear, I think. Most of it did, at least. It definitely funnels you harder at the start as well, into, like, do this thing, talk to here, like, do this assault or whatever.
Thank you.
Whereas this is more like, hey, get a load of this town. Oh, we also had that Joel cutscene, I guess. I forgot about that already. Yeah, I didn't care for that stuff. I didn't care for the Joel bits so far, but I'm really liking the walk around town bits. Aw, cows. Cows are so nice. I want to go pet a cow. I used to be able to pet cows like basically anytime I wanted. It was like a 10-minute walk to the fairgrounds, and on most weekdays you could get into like the farm animal section of the fairgrounds that was always there year round, and you could just pet cows and nobody would stop you. That was when I lived close to the fairgrounds, like over a decade ago. Horse. Is this my horse? Whose horse is this? Why does it want me to talk to this
That's a good girl.
person?
Look who's here.
It is my horse. Sweet.
Come on.
I rode a horse recently because my mom vacationed on Maui, and I visited her for a week, and she booked us a horse riding thing. It was
Look who
nice.
decided to join us.
Yeah.
The horse
One for you.
did not listen to my turn instructions very well for the first half of the ride,
And
but
one
in the
for
second
you.
half of the ride, it went a lot better.
Open it up.
Every time I tried... Oh, no, what was it? It was
Settle
every
down.
time I tried to accelerate, for some reason, I think the horse would also
All right.
end up turning.
You
And I
all
was
know
like,
the
I don't
drill.
want you to turn, I want you to just
Run
simply
your routes,
accelerate.
mark your log books, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle. You come back. Be smart about it.
Gotta drink some
right.
water.
Get going.
Gotta hydrate.
Yeah.
So I'm aware that Dina is pregnant at some point in the game. So I guess that already, like, I guess she got pregnant and then they broke up and then she finds out she's pregnant. That, or obviously they have sex at a later point in time. But yeah, I wasn't aware that, like, I didn't know that Dina and... I forgot the guy's name. Dina and what's-his-face, what's his name? I wasn't aware that, like, they break up a week before the game starts. I was just aware that apparently Dina was pregnant, and that Ellie and her, I guess, are dating. That's the extent of my knowledge. Is this Abby? Yeah, that's Abby. That fireplace looks nice. I think the lighting is doing a lot of it. This is a nice looking fireplace. I'm curious if it'll look that good out of cutscene.
Hey. What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Excuse me.
Where have you been?
I don't know why I woke up. I
wanna show
I
you.
actually changed the schedule of the stream yesterday because I didn't end up falling asleep till real late. I changed the schedule from today to tomorrow. And then I changed it back to today, like 3 hours ago, because I ended up waking up before today's stream would have been scheduled, and I just could not fall back asleep. So I was like, may as well stream, may as well keep up my one weekly dedicated day. Which I'm pretty proud of myself. It's only been 3 weeks in a row, but still, it's like,
You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's
I don't
out?
know. I've been bad with consistency
warmer.
lately.
No. Can't wait.
So
And
doing
you don't wanna
things
just tell me?
habitually
You need to see
is
it.
something I'm trying to practice more. It's especially hard with all the like Corona stuff. I don't know why I'm walking in a zigzag, honestly. I think I just wanted to look back and see if it tracked my progress, and it totally did. Cool. That's a nice looking cabin. How do these trees look? Let's see. The ones here look good. The ones here are integrated into the landscape in a way that I think is very, like, believable. Something about the trees in the distance doesn't... I think it's just the trees, like, the farther away they get, the more the leaves end up looking like little blocks. And I think that just kills, like, the realism of the trees at that point. So I think that's just something that's not really escapable. I think that's only really fixable when you do, like, a vast swarm of trees from so far away that they all kind of blur together. So it's like an ocean of trees at that point. But when you have, like, trees that are still kind of individualized, but really, really far away, they're just going to look kind of twiggy and weird. The snow looks really nice. The snow texture is great. A little bit less yellow tinted than some other games. For example, like I'm playing on HDR warm colors, and Devil May Cry 5 Snow had a lot more of like a yellowish hue to it on the warm setting, and this has a lot more blues to it, I think. Maybe my eyes just got used to it at this point, but I don't know. I'll go back and play Devil May Cry 5 at some point, and then I'll know.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
I really wish I had a run button, though. I'll have a flashlight.
You too.
I feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
The mind-controlled
going?
flashlights in video
Just drive
games
all the way
really
to
kind
Mexico?
of
I've thought about
kill
it.
my immersion, honestly.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Like if the graphics are photorealistic and you
Yeah,
can
I'll
turn
see
on your
if I get
flashlight
into his
on and off
stories.
without touching anything,
Yeah, no,
like-
probably not.
that's a fucking flashlight that's linked to your brain. That's weird. Like, how's she doing that? How's that possible? Like, why didn't they want to just animate... I guess they wanted the light instantaneous, and otherwise they'd have to animate the arm going up and touching it, which would make the light have, like, a timer to it, maybe? So they just said, nah, screw it, don't have an animation. I don't know. Whatever.
Through here.
Squeeze through? Do I really have to press the X button to squeeze through? It's a little silly. Can just hold the analog stick forward? Okay, sure. Hey, there's my crouch. Can I bonk my head? Can I bonk my head? Alright. Ah, it's not letting me... Ah, there should totally be like a bonk head animation. Ah, what a waste.
You
Wait,
did
now
all
that
this
it
in the dark?
let me stand finally. So can I bonk my head now?
Now, come on.
Ah, no. Still cannot hit my head. Damn. Ooh, we got jumps. Yo, it's like a Tony Hawk jump. It's really awkward, actually. The way her right leg goes way back. And I think it's because I'm jumping in snow. Like, when you jump in snow, you're not going to get that much height, obviously, because it's not solid footing. But she's still, like, leaning her legs as if she was getting maximum height from, like, a concrete-based jump or something. I don't know. Something's a little wiggly about that. But I really like it. I like how goofy it looks. Like... It does make me think of like the Tony Hawk games a little bit, though. It also makes me think of that terrible Bear Grylls game for the Wii, where he does like a massive flip every time he jumps. Yeah, we got the hops. Yo, got the hops. Got the hippity happity hoppity hope. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let's move on.
We keep going like this. We're gonna be tired
Whoop,
for today's trip.
whoop, whoop.
Not that
Whoop.
far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed.
Let's at least hop in the right direction. Oh, the what do you call that when the character's like pulled toward their
Being weird.
QTE style prompt, or not QTE, but this thing where you God damn it, I'm brain farting so hard. The thing where you interact with an object in the environment and the character model is literally like pulled into it snaps into place to do the interaction like that. Where you're like a little bit too far away, but it'll snap anyway into place. It just gets a bunch of momentum out of nowhere. Anyway, we got that going on. We got that going on in spades. So that might be fun, I guess.
Careful jumping over these.
Let's look at this waterfall. Yeah, that looks nice. Like, the water could be better, I guess, in theory, but... Ooh, got some snow off. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Having snow actually fall off the branches when you move into the branches. Oh, that's a good touch. That's a AAA touch there. Yeah, not gonna get that in your indie games. I'll appreciate that. I'll appreciate the aesthetics of that. That's probably more fun for me than the combat's gonna be, honestly, walking into these trees. There's something kind of pleasant about that. It's almost like an ASMR-esque quality to it. When you just like walk into a pile of snow that crumbles. Okay. What was run? Did they give us run yet? Ooh, we got the vision thing. What button was that? Whoa, was that a backstep? Oh, it's R2, I think. Okay, I don't know what button it is. I think it's R1. Tutorials. Movement. It has not given me it's not given me a run tutorial yet, so I guess I can't do that. Oh wait, we can punch already though. Okay, so I'm mashing X. You cannot jump in place. You have to jump with a directional input. So like direction, direction, direction. Oh, we got a quick turn. Oh, we got quick turns mapped to jump. That's actually kind of cool, except that I might want to jump backward. So you're incapable of jumping backward in this game, actually. That's... Okay, I don't know about that. That's a little... At first I thought it was cool, but now I realize it's kind of not. Although it is more convenient. I mean, how often are you going to jump backward in a video game like this anyway? So I guess it's fine. But it does feel weird to be able to jump forward like this and not be able to jump backward. We can turn around real quick though. It looks like. Hold on. Yeah, we can't. Okay, we can jump backward, but we have to first jump forward and then jump backward. You do forward. It's like a Devil May Cry Stinger motion, I think, where you do like forward. Then no, that's not Stinger. What is that? Or is it Stinger? I don't remember. Whatever. But you have to first jump forward and then put the direction backward, I think. Hold on. God damn it. I was doing it before. There we go. Okay, whatever. I'm wasting way too much time on this. I apologize. Let us move on. Oh no, my boots are all wet. That was terrible. The one time the jumping actually mattered, I screwed it up. And I got wet boots. I'm gonna get frostbite. I've had frostbite. It sucks. Oh no, not again! My ankles.
Breaking up with Mel.
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill.
Oh god, that was a lot of fucking momentum. I moved like a freight train there. To clip into place. L1 sprint jumps.
You can do it, I can do it.
Can I sprint jump into somebody in melee combat and just do like a Captain Falcon knee? Can I just knee people in combat in this game? Because that'd be fucking sick. Also, it seems like run is your default, huh? I don't think you're gonna have a sprint, are you? Because if this is called a sprint jump, it implies I'm already sprinting, right? Like, would they call it a sprint jump if I wasn't already sprinting? Dude, that would be so hard to do. Like the edge of the rock here is covered in snow. Like, you don't know what the grip is gonna be like. It's probably gonna be bad. Like, being able to just jump onto a rock face in the snow like this and then be able to haul yourself up, it's like a ludicrous amount of finger strength. Like, that's... Like, I'm well aware what people who practice parkour can do, but that's just, like, so subject to random luck of what the conditions of the edge happen to be. Because if that shit is, like, frosted over and icy, you're just gonna plunge into that stream. You're gonna have a bad time. I would not ever do that jump in, like, real life unless I expected to go into the stream and then had a way to not freeze my ass off afterward, ideally.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
Wait, hold on. We gotta knock the snow off the trees.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, come on. Come on, look at that big pile of snow. Come on, let me do it. Ah. That looks nice. The mountains in the distance look really nice. Ah!
Hey, eyes on me.
I yelled on purpose, not because I was scared.
Stop looking down.
I guess we have a fear of heights. That's
Owen,
probably going to be
We have
important
to
later.
go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
Why did she, if
I'm
she's
working my
afraid
foot
of
off your
heights, why did
ass.
she go,
Abby,
why did she face
flirting.
the edge? Why did she not cross it with her butt to the edge? Because it's like, is it, like, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be more unsafe to cross it. Let me think about this. I've been on ridges this thin all the time. In Hawaii, not on snowy peaks though. I've been on ridges that wide without snow in a tropical environment. So it's a little different, but theoretically, if you were to face the rock while you traverse, would there be any reason that would be less safe than, like, I guess your body, I guess your back might bend at an angle that's in line with that rock, so maybe you could like squeeze a few extra inches away from the edge if you were actually facing downward this way. I guess that checks out, but you could also, yeah, and then if you were to do it this way and align your body to the rock, you'd have to lean back, and you don't want to lean back when what's behind you is certain death. So I guess I could see why she like did it the way she did it if she's already afraid of coming too close to the edge. But also it's like her fear of looking down that almost caused her to stumble as well. So I still feel like you could shoot, because this is like a good, that's like a good, it's like a good, what, 3 feet of width there at least. Yeah, you could totally face the rock and go across that way, and then that way you could also use your arms to grip to the, yeah, that, so you would have to sacrifice a few inches of space, but you could grip the sides of the rock with your arms while you like work your way around that corner, which should theoretically make it maybe a little bit less scary. I am obsessing over this one detail, aren't I? But hey, I don't know. I'm afraid to get to the parts of the game where I have to fight stuff, because so far the non-combat portions have actually been more fun for me. And I think I'm going to probably get bored of the combat fairly quickly. I got bored of the Last of Us 1's combat, I think, about halfway through that game. And the combat in this game, I think, is pretty much the same, just more refined. Like, I think it's identical, just slightly, probably better physics, I would imagine.
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Someone asked what my favorite Adventure Time episode is. You Forgot Your Floaties. It's probably my favorite. Then Hall of
Have you
Egress.
told anyone else?
I wanted you to see it first.
Yeah, the Hall of Egress and You Forgot Your Floaties are both really
Saw
up
an
there.
armed patrol go
Probably
from town
tied
to
for
an
my number
outpost
one.
over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay.
Abby looks kind of
Assuming
like
you're
a
in there, how do we get
buffer Ellie, I gotta say. Like their general facial structure has a little
We
bit of
can
overlap
corner
to
one of the
it,
patrols and get confirmation, and then
and their skin color is like
maybe
identical as
find a way
well.
to lure 'em out.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
And does Abby have a
You
little
hear
bit of
yourself?
freckling going on as well around her nose?
Okay, what do you want to do?
Doesn't Ellie have that too? Like, the shape
What's
of the
going on with
nose and the chin, I think, are the most different, maybe, and the eyebrows are kind of similar. I don't know. I'd have to put them
Pregnant.
next to each other.
Oh.
Maybe I just suck at telling white people apart.
It's not just that.
I think
Should
I
I say
might
congrats?
honestly have that problem.
Everyone else sees this. They're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Ellie, I won't.
I am not invested in this drama, I gotta say.
Not at any cost.
This has not been a great way to establish these characters. I mean, maybe I'll change my mind in hindsight, but thus far it's kind of like the Ellie introduction was a lot better. I liked running into the trees and knocking the snow off of them, but I don't know. This has been kind of this has kind of felt like a waste of time so far. Just like, trek up this mountain to hear this one detail about Mel being pregnant. Now we're supposed to care about their motivations. I don't know. I don't know who Mel is. Like, we're not supposed to know who Mel is yet, right? So it's like, yeah, that's how I feel. I don't give a fuck either about this scenario yet. I haven't been. I am not feeling the odds these characters are feeling, nor the motivation these characters are feeling in both their decisions. It's interesting how they don't have guns yet. I mean, maybe the game's just not letting me use them. That probably make more sense. Going out without guns in this world seems like it'd be... Oh, shit! I just hit my head right on that rock. Going out into the zombo apocalypse without guns, plus when there's a bunch of bandits and stuff in the US in this world, seems like it'd be not a good idea. In this video game world, I should very much emphasize. Said it right the first time. Okay. You know, that is one thing of zombie fiction that always has irked me a bit. I feel like there would be a lot more like community and cooperation, because if the threat is big enough to overturn the entire world's like stability, people are gonna have to bond together, like form groups and actually work together to survive. Otherwise, the entire group and the individualized people will die for obvious reasons. The groups that don't function will die for obvious reasons. Like, the groups that actually manage to cooperate to everyone's favor are the ones that are going to succeed. And like, I think cooperation would be a lot more beneficial in a zombie apocalypse than most zombie apocalyptic fiction gives it credit for. I don't know where I'm going. I don't have a mini-map. I get lost easy. I think I was supposed to climb that, I assume. Do I have like a waypoint? I don't have a map. God damn it. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do this run jump, because, like, look at that. Now, where am I supposed to go now? Just down here? I've already been here, right? There's my footprints. So... this way... Wait, what? Left 3, click in. Oh, that's the flashlight. Oh, we got crawls. Okay. Well, I found my way. That wasn't too bad. I don't even know how I got turned around, honestly. Leaving my own trail in the snow is really helpful, actually. I wish all games had more levels like that, because I just realized being able to see where I already was and being able to recognize it instantly helped me get oriented, like, right away. It's a nice slide animation. I don't know why she got hurt. I mean, I technically went over this little bump, but, like, that wouldn't hurt her. Like, that shouldn't have hurt. Unless there's a hidden rock that hit her tailbone or something. Like, that should not have hurt.
You got Mel pregnant.
I don't know who Mel is. I don't know who he is. I don't know why it matters. I don't know if you're sad about... There's a million reasons why you could be upset about that.
Shit.
And it's like, okay, cool, I guess the game wants me to be in suspense and ask the question and be, like, intrigued. But it's not doing that for me right now. It's more so, like, making me wonder why haven't they established these relationships first. Of course they're not alive. Also, apparently I didn't have a gun because I just got it off this corpse. Weird. How do I punch again? Square. What is a fast right straight? Oh, more dead corpses. That's nice. I don't know. It's not nice. It's pretty grisly. It makes me think of like Souls games though. Just I don't know, for some reason seeing like a bunch of corpses like this makes me think of Souls, and it takes me to the fantasy element. It's not the real world analog of this scene hasn't been like generated into my mental picture. Where does it want me to go now? God damn it. Do I need to just squeeze? Is it a squeeze portion? Oh, that is a squeeze. There's a squeeze and a turn.
Oh shit.
Oh, hold. I thought it wanted me to tap it. Yeesh. That's pretty grisly. Yeah, that's getting to me. The having to personally push the corpse is enough to make me feel like a little bit uneasy. Ooh. Oh, hold. I keep thinking it wants me to mash. Oh no, it does want me to mash. God damn it. The other one was hold. Now that would hurt. That was enough sliding to hurt. L1 is dodge. Melee. Was there a dodge button in, that's my backup. That's my rapid backup. Oh, cool. It's like, it reminds me of, God Hand a little bit. Was there a dodge button in the first game? I don't think there was. That's a lot of distance. Damn. Are those my bloody footprints? Or are those the Zombo's bloody footprints? I think the Zombos make more sense. Yeah, this is a good dodge. I like it. I like how it feels. Do I have a gun yet? I do. Should I use it? Why not, I guess. How do I reload? Triangle? Square? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's cool. Was that in the first game? I don't remember that. Oh, that's nice. I still feel weird about not having a sprint button. I just auto sprint, I guess. I like that. It's just taking a while to get used to. Okay, who said that? Who's screaming now? There you are. I just let myself get hit. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so does it tell me to dodge like every time? Or just for the tutorial? I hope the L1 is just there for the tutorial only, and then it goes away in the later stages. Because if that little L1 prompt shows up every time they like cock their shoulder back to throw a punch, that's a little bit like immersion breaking. I don't want to heal. Like, can we skip this tutorial, or is it not going to let me progress until I heal? Because that was just a tiny little injury, and I'm pretty sure the health kit will recover more than how much damage I took. Okay, can we jump up here? Yeah, there we go. We're just gonna ignore the tutorial for now. Whoa, what was that? What the hell is that? Oh, it's one of them tennis ball garage cords. Ah, yes. I think I passed by it at like a weird angle, and I thought something fell down onto the floor. Is there any doodads? Any shiny bits? There's probably going to be a ton of shiny stuff I miss. I feel like I should be able to pick up that wrench. Like, I feel like I should be able to hit people with that wrench. Why am I not allowed to pick up that wrench? Like, that is such a good weapon. It's not good, but it's so much better than just hitting people with your fists. Because your fists will get broken at some point if you just keep using them over and over and over to hit zombies with. Boxing gloves are to protect your fists more so than protecting the other person's face. God, this is one of those games where I'm gonna want to look into like every nook and cranny for shiny doodads. So I either end up like not I either end up cold turkey not looking for things at all, or I spend ridiculous amount of time just peeking under everything. Yeah, so we're supposed to get out. We came in. Do we come in this way? Yeah, we came in this way. And then what does it want me to do? It wants me to just get out, but the front door's snowed in. So how do I reload? I really want to know. Oh god, that was not... I just wasted my ammo. Like, how reload? Maybe I can't, because I don't have enough ammo to reload. No, it says 3 out of 3, and then I have... Whatever. Let's check the tutorial. Weapon... I don't think it's giving me a gun tutorial yet. Okay, chat. Biolink Master went to bed. Sorry I missed you. Okay, chat hasn't helped me out yet. Chat, help me escape this room. I'm sorry, I am stuck already. While not aiming the fire button to reload. Fire buttons R2? Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. That's weird that you have to stop aiming to reload. It's interesting. Oh, is there, speaking of, I just realized R2 is fire, right? Is there a way we can remap that? You totally should be allowed to in this game. I'd be really surprised if they... Yeah, there we go. Customize controls. So all I want to do is remap. Well, I guess I could make melee triangle. Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make melee triangle. Okay, hold on. Why can't I? What's going on here? To modify this setting, set control scheme to a custom scheme. Oh. Doy. Okay. Right hand only, left hand only. What? Really? Huh. Interesting. Custom scheme. Melee. Triangle. Oh. Triangle. Interact grab will be... Yeah, this is how Animal Crossing does it, I believe. Except in Animal Crossing, that would bring up the menu. What else? L1, R1, that's right. So I would like for... Although I like L1 being sprint, or... Sprint? Wait, you hold L1 to sprint? Or is that just for the sprint jumps? I think that's just for the sprint jumps. Okay, yeah, anyway. Let's make that L2. We'll make that L1. It's weird how it doesn't just auto-swap them. Weapon swap, listen, reload, quick throw use. Weapon swap, listen. Yeah, we'll make that R2. Got R1. Navigation assistance. Oh. Oh, is that just when it fixes the camera on the like the direction you're supposed to head? I think that's all that is. Shake flashlight. Interesting. Backpack is that. Okay. Are we good here? Oh god, there's a lot of... Yeah, okay, no. We'll leave that all default. Got aim. Reload, quick throw, use. Yep, I think we're good. Okay. So, yep. And then this is listen mode. Okay. And then L2 being dodge is a little funky to me. I would prefer to be L1, but having like having to aim down sights with L2 while firing with R1 is just awkward. So we'll have to. I'm gonna just have to remember what L2 does. I hope I don't forget. Oh, this is our sprint. Fuck, we just hold L2. Why did I not figure that out earlier? I feel like an idiot. How did I not figure that out earlier? Yeah, that's a good sprint, too. Woo! Oh, I wanted to jump onto the couch. Hold on. Woo! Why is it not letting me jump? Jump onto the couch! What the hell? There we go. God. It's like a Russian-style rug. Okay, how do I get out of this place? Somebody help me out with that, because I'm done. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. How do I get out? Someone help me. How the hell do I get out? What super duper obvious thing am I missing? Can I just punch my way out? Punching is triangle now, I gotta remember that.
Maybe I can go under there.
Under where? Oh, this is a fucking trench. Oh my god, I thought this was just like a section of the floor that caved in or something. I didn't think that actually led under the house. I didn't think that went under the foundation. Okay. Well, thank you, video game. Apparently the video game will help me when I just can't figure it out myself. That's nice. I appreciate that. At a certain point, it just gets farcical when you're running around for 15 minutes, you know, in a small location, and for some reason you just can't figure out where to go. Like it stops being fun completely. And at that point, I am a strong proponent of just the game letting you know, like, hey, please go this way.
Where's that lookout?
I should probably turn my light off. So in Last of Us 1, I believe I had my light on at certain times with like humans around, and the humans acted as if they didn't see my light. But I wasn't sure if that was actually the case or not. But I would imagine if you shine a light into someone's face, they would notice you. So I assume it would be bad for stealth. But if somebody wants to let me know for sure, go for it. What is that, ammo? Was that an ammo or was that a gun? I think it was ammo. Oh, it was one bullet. Look at that laptop. Oh, what is this? Got a piece of paper. My name is Seth. I'm from San Francisco, trying to get Jackson. Wife is dead. Been trying to follow maps. Snow's hard, man. My boys are hungry. Haven't seen so much as a squirrel in a week. That's rough. We're gonna head out west-northwest. I heard what sounded like gunshots over there, across the ridge. Hopefully we'll... I don't know why I just gave him an accent, but we're going with it. Hopefully we'll find people. Hopefully they'll be kind. Please, if you read this, come find us. I think it's Wednesday. God bless you. It's Wednesday, sir? You realize that there are many Wednesdays in all of eternity. How do I know what Wednesday you're talking about? You didn't even date it, idiot. Is it like one of those things where if you have to ask which Wednesday, the guy's already dead? Aw, these plants are wilting. I do realize now it didn't force me to use the health kit earlier, which is nice. The tutorial prompt eventually just went away. You should be able to open this closet and like search more thoroughly inside the closet. I feel like there'd be stuff there. Okay, I think we're good here. Oh god! I just punched that fucking vase! Holy shit! What the hell? What was that for, Abby? What did that vase do to you? Did that vase... Did that boss also kill your father? What the hell? That was uncalled for. It's gonna take me forever to play through this game at the rate I'm going right now. I'm sorry. I've already been here. This is the knocked over laptop. Okay, let's get going. L2's run. Yeah, boy! Finally, I can feel quick.
Okay. It's gotta be close.
I don't know. I still don't even know what I'm looking for. Just like people that I'm angry at? Can I not jump over this, really? I don't know why she can't just hop over that fence. Let's crawl. What is it? X button? X button. So let's find out if the zombies respond to light. Okay, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I guess we'll find out. Because it says stay crouched and... Alright, I'm shining my light on you. Do you care? You do not care about light. So zombambos do not care about light. I think using shivs was triangle in the first game. So that might fuck me up, because now triangle is like choke, and shiv is probably going to be square, I'm guessing. So I'm probably going to use shivs by accident at some point. But it's fine. I much prefer punch to be triangle. It's a DMC style mapping, I think, is triangle to attack. This is not a very pretty bathroom. Anything on the bathroom shelves? Nope. Nope. The jumping into this game's really weird. Like, sometimes it just doesn't let me jump. I guess jumping's not important, but I kind of want it to be. Oh, right, there's zombos. I forgot there's zombies. I should probably, not get snuck up on them. There's another one right over there that totally should have heard us, but I don't think he did. It looks like he didn't hear us. Or maybe he was just really slow, because... Alright, turn around or come this way. Pick one. Can I crouch run? Can I, like, go hyper speed mode while crouching? Because that'd be cool. Grab him. And choke. Oh, that's a nasty scalp. Your clothes would have so much, like, muck on them. Like, so much, like, just zombo, what's that skin condition where, like, your skin gets flaky and rashy? Whatever. Anyway, your clothes would just be so gross from having to kill zombies. Did we check the kitchen? Ooh, yeah, goodies. Potato chips. Potato chip crunch. The icon was healing items, but they looked like little baggies of potato chips. I don't know why there's ammo by the shoes, but sure. Oh, what is that on the stove? Is that a... Oh, it's just light reflecting off the kettle, I think. Yeah, that's what it was.
Fuck, I'm so lost.
Yeah, man, that's me in most video games. Okay, I can jump over that fence, but I couldn't jump over the other fence earlier, which I think was not as high as this fence. Oh, I hear stuff.
Shit.
Oh, he's coming right for me. Should I gun? Should I practice? Oh, wait, now he's not coming for me. Oh, I can crouch run, but then I exit my crouch. But I started crouching. Wait, well, I did that one time. How did he not see me? I'm in the middle of the snow. Like, I guess it's the tutorial, so they're going real easy on me here. Like, my clothes aren't white. I stick out like a sore thumb when I'm in the street. Even in the trees, I'd probably stick out a little bit. Like, I do not have good camo clothes on right now. How are these Zombambos not seeing me? Guess we'll go kill that one. Sorry, ma'am. Just breaking their necks with my shoulder. 'Cause I'm buff. I thought I was gonna get hit that time. Seems like even if they notice you, you can still grab them for like a second. That head pop was a little weird. Yeah, I liked going through the towns more than the combat so far. Just seeing people live their day-to-day lives in this universe was actually more fun than snapping zombie necks. As expected.
Horse tracks.
And they're fresh, too.
Where's the patrol?
She legit didn't have a gun until she found a corpse to take a gun from, and she was, like, solo infiltrating this base without a firearm. That's kind of ridiculous. I know it's the tutorial, and they give you the gun because it's the tutorial, but that's just a little silly. Are we Ellie again? Yeah. Ellie's got like a little bun going on with her hair, and Abby has a braid. That's going to be the easiest way for me to identify them, because honestly, I think their faces look pretty similar. Ellie has that eyebrow slash thing going on, too. She's got that anime eyebrow. I mean, Abby's really buff, obviously, but other than that, like, I think they probably modeled them somewhat similarly, maybe for like thematic purpose.
Been together for so long.
Or I just can't tell people apart.
I love his parents.
Is it me, guys, or is Abby somewhat similar in physical appearance to Ellie in terms of facial structure?
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, because there isn't much to talk about.
Is Kat the girl from the DLC?
I got
Which
the
I didn't
impression
play.
that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay, that's not who Kat is.
Okay.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Well, that's so big of you.
Okay, so that's who Kat is.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
She's an ex who is a tattoo artist.
Okay.
Hold L2 to gallop. There's my sprint tutorial. Are we gonna hop? We're gonna hop. Hippity hoppity hop.
You can tie Shimmer up here.
Riley was the DLC character.
Hey.
Which
You
I
wanna
think
see something
Riley's dead.
spectacular?
I'm gonna guess
You're gonna
Riley's
play in her
dead.
face, aren't you?
Because she wasn't in the game, obviously. She was in the
Nothing
prequel
is that
DLC.
spectacular.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
Oh, that horse just flicked me right in the face with its tail. That would be quite unpleasant in real life to get hit by that right in the eyes. We got any goodies in this little room here? If this is like the first game, we probably don't. Because the first game has a bunch. Oh, we have a fucking gun, or was that ammo? God damn it, that was ammo. I can never tell. I don't even have my weapon wheel yet, but I picked that up apparently. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the first game had a bunch of rooms with just nothing in them, which was like nice, but also it just kind of does.
This way.
It's nice because it feels like, yeah, cool. Not every single little room is gonna have hidden items. Some rooms are just rooms to exist as rooms. But on the other hand, it did kind of feel like a waste of time when you spent 2 minutes scouring over a room that had absolutely nothing in it. Pros and cons. I think the way to do like missable, like personally, the way I would approach players who like don't see items that are scavengeable throughout the environment, I think the way to do it is to just like take at least a fragment of those items and put them in later parts of the game. Like if you miss a gun at one point in the game, make it so like every successive chapter has some point in it where you can find that same gun, all the way like until the end of the game. So that way you don't just miss a key item once. You'd have to miss it like 10 times throughout the course of the game to never see it. And I think to a reasonable degree you should do that with like ammo pickups and stuff as well. Or you can just have like an adjusting sliding difficulty like RE4 did, I think, where in RE4 if you died a bunch the game got easier after a while. But I hate games where there's like a, like a gun that you can only get, or a weapon that you can only get in one part of the game, and if you skip it, like that's it. Or go replay that part of the game, I guess, if it's like a mission-based thing. I would prefer it if you never found that one gun, that it shows up again later. I think Last of Us 1 does that, I believe, because I remember seeing multiple like flamethrowers and stuff like that. Oh, she's got the little like leg raise jump as well. Where no, not as much as Abby. Abby's like a right leg flies way back when she jumps. She makes like fucking like 45-degree angles with with both her knees. Ellie not so much. What does it want me to do? Wow, that was really fast. She drew that so fast. We lost the ground to snow, step on the ice, feel my thought, test my thought. That's not a haiku, right? No, that's not a haiku. It's 575. Or is it 757? I think it's 575. Anyway, it's not a haiku. It's just a freeform poem. That was crazy. Feel scared, elated, anxious. Just gotta sleep it off. Tina asked if I was gonna go to the dance, and she touched my arm. Ah! I'm so... I'm sorry. Give me a moment. It's just like, oh my god. It's just so like... I don't even have the words. Oh my god. Dina asked me if I was going to go to the dance, and she touched my arm. Ah! I'm so delusional, don't be an idiot. She's like that with everybody. Don't fuck up your friendship, don't fuck up your friendship, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then the time she kissed you as well, she wasn't giving you any signals or anything. You didn't read into that kiss, Ellie. And then it's like, yeah, we had sex, but I didn't read anything into it. It didn't mean anything.
Eugene.
There's no way you like me or anything.
Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh yeah.
Like, how far will the two go in their relationship before Ellie stops, like, being... It didn't mean anything. I totally get it.
Taught me about rewiring electronics.
I didn't read into that.
May we all be that sharp at 73.
May we all make it to 73.
Alright, so I guess I gotta wait for her to finish before I can do my rope tutorial. You could probably just like run up those stairs right there as long as they don't give out. I would try it. It's not that big of a drop, and it's just snow. There's not like sharp pointy objects down here. So I would, if I was them, I'd totally just try to like parkour up those broken stairs, because the risk is really low. Is there anything down here? No, we were just here. I literally came the way... I went the way we came from. I don't know why I did that. Let's climb this rope. Is that a soda machine? Oh man, that's sad. Like seeing a soda machine withered away like this. That's actually really sad.
Sign us in.
Something about this decay of society represented by how out of service is, like the degree of out of serviceness of a soda machine, and that one is just 99% out of service. Like it would probably cost more to repair that than to just build a brand new one from scratch.
No sign of
What kind of ammo is this? I don't know because I don't have a gun wheel yet. I can't draw my weapon yet, but apparently I've been picking up ammo for the weapons I have.
A couple miles out.
Like I have the rifle on my backpack, I can see it. I think I just got pistol ammo. Dina, Eugene, Jesse Astrid, Greg Bonnie. Is Eugene Dina's former boyfriend? I don't remember. Okay, so we're gonna write our names now.
And there.
All clear.
Come here.
Hold on. Is there any stuff I can pick up? I guess they probably don't want us stealing scrap from our base, so there's probably no scrap here.
Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
Jesse woke you up. Oh, so Jesse is her boyfriend, right? Former boyfriend. Take a look at the town.
Lodge.
Is that what we're
That's the
doing?
one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
Alright. We're gonna have a jump scare where something pops up right in front of us.
See, strip mall?
That'd be in pretty
with
bad
the
taste for this
supermarket?
game.
No,
I think that
town's
happens
past
in
that.
Until Dawn. Is that the video game
Here's
where
the town.
you're looking through a
The
viewfinder like
tower
this, and then
Yep. That's
um,
where the next
I
lookout
think one of the
is.
other characters like tries to scare you or something. Seems like it'd be Until Dawn. Okay. I could
Back
see
to
all
the
that without
houses.
the binoculars for the most part. That was kind of unnecessary.
Question.
Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
Bruh, it's the
They're
apocalypse.
clean.
I wear the same clothes like 3 days in a row.
It's patrol, you know?
I have clothes I only
Your
wear
town
when
something
exercising, and I
fancy.
go through like multiple
So
exercise
nice.
sessions before I wash even those.
Thank you.
You're really gonna be asking somebody if they wore the same clothes twice in a row in this fucking world? What? Like, how many clothes you got? How much time do you have to wash your clothes in those old-fashioned like pans and scrub them down? Because I doubt you guys got washing machines.
Hey, Japan.
Wait, the horse's name is Japan? It's kind of weird. Is that what that was? So I don't feel good about naming animals after countries. That's awkward to me.
Come on.
I don't like people who are named after states either. Like I don't like if your parents name you Alabama, that's just weird. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get back on our horse and jump. I would never like make my horse jump through barbed wire like this. That's just like if the horse gets hit by that, it's gonna be so bad.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
Oh, Eugene's dead.
From old age.
Oh shit.
Living
Okay.
a long life.
You? No
From
way.
a
Come on.
stroke.
You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
Well, you'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today. You know how you're gonna die?
Ooh, let me guess. You're gonna kill me?
Is that foreshadowing? I don't know. Does Ellie do something
Did I
that gets her
ruin your
killed?
punchline?
No. Maybe. Fuck you.
That's our Ellie. Ellie and Dante from the Devil May Cry remake, or not remake, the DMC where the M is lowercase, the Dante, him and Ellie are kind of similar, I gotta say. They have like the same fucking edginess, like this self like pompous edginess to their characters.
Hey, should we check these
I don't know how
houses
many
out?
people are gonna get angry at me for saying that,
Seems
but
quiet, but we
but
can
it's
if you
true.
want. I bet they still got supplies.
Dante from Devil Lower May Case Cry shares a lot of similarities with Ellie. I'm sorry. What is that game referred to by the, like, because if you say
What do
DMC,
you
it
know
just
about
means
this place?
DMC1. What are you supposed to say to
Just another
differentiate it from
evacuated
DMC1? I hate that.
Infected
It's
animals
awful.
never make it out this far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter.
Whoa, that is the exact same base that Abby killed.
Portable home.
It's the exact same flowers that Abby killed, it looks like,
Do you think
almost.
people really traveled a lot in these things?
Oh, wouldn't you?
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Or you'd work in a cubicle every day and never do anything.
Keep dreaming.
Listen
Jesse
listen
talked a lot
mode,
about
movement
going to
speed.
Canada.
Move
He said
faster in
there's
listen
these,
mode.
like, giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream.
We're probably not gonna upgrade. In the hardest difficulty, isn't this not even like in there? Don't they take out this ability altogether in the hardest difficulty? But yeah, I'm probably not gonna upgrade that until everything else is pretty high. I'll probably upgrade everything else to like level 2 before I upgrade that to level 1. I guess that's it. Oh, wasn't that much stuff. Wait, are they not letting me go? Oh, there we go. Press X. Hold X, rather. Okay, can we get back on our horses and continue the plot?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh,
What movie, Ellie?
you guys good?
Yeah.
What movie? What are you gonna watch? Are you gonna watch Pan's Labyrinth? I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my mind, but it was. I should rewatch Pan's Labyrinth. It's been a decade at least since I've seen that googly-eyed, not googly-eyed, the eyes in the hands
Fuck.
monster dude. It's been a while
Temperature
since
drop.
I've seen him. It's
Think you're
everyone's
right.
favorite guy. What did it want me to do? Just too busy thinking about Pan's Labyrinth, and I missed whatever Dina said. Ooh, we got some blood. Yo, that is a moose. That is a bloody moose.
What the fuck?
Was it Zombambos?
Looks like infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
Was it like one of them hyper mode infected?
Where the hell are they?
Is there like a buff infected in this? I think the first game had bloaters, and the first game did have like a hyper powerful charger guy, didn't it? I can't remember. Oh, we got weapon swapping. Okay, cool. There's not that much weapon sway. Like, it's very minor. I thought the weapon sway in this game was way bigger. What about my gun? My other gun, my handgun. Is there weapon sway on that? A little bit more, but it's still not that bad. Yeah, I can see how you could miss like a headshot from far away though, due to that weapon sway. That looks nice. They left a lot of meat though. Like that's what I would be wondering about would be why did they not finish off all the rest of the meaty chunks that are still present on the corpse. Like, did something scare them away? There's no, like, signs of a battle or anything besides what came from this moose. So, you know. Or was there not actually that many and it just had its fill and then just left it? Why are there, like, no scavengers eating it when we got to it? Because at this point it's been, what, like, 40 years or 30 years since the apocalypse?
How the fuck did they get in there?
Like, a lot of wildlife would probably be bouncing back. You know, it's those nature's healing memes from coronavirus that were going around a while ago. Where it's like, now that humans are indoors, nature can finally heal.
What do you think?
There's a lot of good jokes based on that, like, kind of silly premise.
One at a time. Sounds like a plan.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
More blood.
Should probably listen mode, I guess. We'll just choke it. Why are you eating the chunk inside? But oh, I guess you took your leg and then you went to your corner to go eat it. Okay, that checks out. They all took their own chunks of the moose and then
that's one.
Left to feast on them in their preferred area.
Let's see if we can get around to the back of the supermarket.
It's not clear which ones have to hold and which ones have to mash. What does it want me to do? Quick throw? So quick throw was R1?
You good?
Yeah, it was R1, I believe.
Nice throw, by the way. Thanks.
Anyone else here? Nah.
Where we came in was barricaded. How'd that runner get in here? Yeah, it's a good question.
Parts. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna confuse Melee and pick up items a little bit.
You've ever taken down on patrol? It's gotta be the one I had with Joel.
Of course, it was the one with Joel.
It was like, I don't know, a dozen. You? Cleared about 20 once. There was a group passing through. Fuck.
I mean, when Joel and Ellie were having their adventures in the first game, I think there's areas where they literally cleared out like probably 50. Or at least it felt like it was a lot. I think that's probably it for stuff. Where does it want me to go now?
Ellie.
Yes? What?
More blood.
Where are you, Dina? Oh, okay, there you are. Thank you for telling me where to go. Follow the blood.
More runners. Let's keep it quiet.
Oh, there's one right here, too. Is the other one really not going to notice me? Oh, Dina's getting it. But it didn't notice me before Dina was running up to it, so... Should I change to my rifle? Yeah, let's keep the rifle out for now. And R2 is swap. Yep, it's a quick swap. It's like a second. Oh, it's even quicker when you aim down sights. Oh, wow, okay. You don't have to wait for the animation to finish at all. You can just go for it. This is kind of nice, but I think it's more boring than just walking. Which is kind of funny to say. But yeah, the combat isn't really working for me. I mean, sorry, it's doing its job. It's just it's not feeling like a blast. It's like, yeah, so it's an okay way to pass the time, I guess. For a second, I thought that zombie was, or I thought that Dina was a zombie. Should we try to like throw this brick at that one guy? I guess may as well try. Hold on, give me your ammo, sir. Filling up on my ammo. Yeah, he's the only guy left, I think. We may as well throw a brick at him. Okay, so R1. And then run, and stab right in the ear. That musical bum was a little weird, I gotta say.
That all of them?
We'll keep our pistol on.
Yeah. Looks like it. You still gotta get the ones.
I think like if they sneak up on me, the rifle's gonna be
circling the
like
building.
way less useful than the pistol. And if I'm sneaking up on them, I can just switch to the rifle at any time. So, I think pistol's probably a better idea. Was that a no? It was nothing. Okay. Are there any items I am missing? If there are, oh well. Because we're moving on ahead. Wait, where are we going? Where are we moving on ahead to? Where's the destination?
Oh, help me up there. I want to look around.
Coming.
There she is. Up the van.
Alright, go ahead.
There's a hole in the roof over there.
Where?
Here.
They can do all these like cliff jumps and then pull themselves up, but they can't like parkour up the side of a van. It's like if you can jump across a cliff edge and grab onto it with like just your elbows and your hands, and then pull yourself up, you can totally run up the side of this van. Whoa, if you fall into those spikes, Dina, you're gonna have a bad time. What am I supposed to do? I totally wasn't listening. Was I just supposed to jump off? That was it? Okay, you guys totally could have just gone over this fence too. Like, that is wide enough that you can put your foot in between the spikes and then just like hop off without hurting yourself. Like, that is so easy to climb. You didn't have to go over the van. I thought I was supposed to go like up to the second story from the van, which is why I was so confused. Also, you guys can totally just climb up the side of this too. You can go up that mound of snow, then just get on up there. What are we doing, Dina? Why are we so incompetent? Dina. Why can't I not, like... Come on! Why is there an invisible wall here?
Maybe through here?
I'm trying, Dina. The game won't let me. Okay, what do you want? Oh, you want me to crawl under? Fine. Totally could have just gone over. Oh, triangle.
Ellie?
This is why you should have gone over, you fucking idiots. God.
Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected.
Oh, she hasn't told Dina yet?
Deal.
Huh, okay. I guess it's like something you would want to keep secret, but I don't know. For some reason, I still assumed she would have told her closest friends about how she's resistant and all that. Is that a bottle? That is a bottle. Let's see, what time is it? I'm going to stream for only like 15 more minutes, I think, and then I'm going to call it quits. And then I'm going to finalize the next Infinity Train video, which is almost done. Thought it'd be done yesterday. Well, at first I thought it'd be done like almost a week ago, but the Infinity Train video will be out tomorrow, and then hopefully the next one will follow a few days more later, and not a whole week later. Because if it follows a whole week later, I am not finishing my book 2 reviews before book 3 comes out, and I really, really, really want to. Pills. I wanted the pills. I did not want this letter. Ma'am, I'm sorry to God for what I did. I wasn't going to hurt you. I didn't want anything from your store except for the drugs. Your husband came at me. What choice did I have? My little sister stopped feeling her feet. I needed the insulin. Everyone is hoarding the stuff. What choice did I have? I hope he survives. I'm sorry. Oh, that's nice. It's not. It's not nice at all.
Actually, yeah.
I didn't care for these sort of like readables in the first game at all. I didn't like none of them were engaging enough or interesting enough to have made reading them worth it. And thus far, it seems to be the exact same case for this game. But they put the readables almost always next to like a stash of other resources. So like you may as well pick it up because you're already there. And then you may as well read it because it opens it up anyway. And then you're like, well, that was pointless. But that was how I felt about every single readable in the first game. Dina, where are we going? We're clearly tied to you suggesting something. What do we do next, Dina? Tell me. What are we doing? What are we doing, girl? No comment? Well, now we can go over here. The game prevented me from just walking through this branch right here for some reason before. Like we didn't even have to go over the truck. We totally could have gone around the truck right here. That is an ample amount of space for how thin we are. We could have totally fit around the side of the truck, snuck up on that zombie, or we could have gone over the truck. There's so many things we could have done that were smarter than going under the truck. Like look at all this space. Like that pisses me off. Okay, they just wanted Dina to save Ellie, so then that way Ellie could, or that way the audience would know that Ellie hasn't revealed her secret. So they forced them to be like stupid for no reason. But they could have at least blocked off the area better. Like they're.
How do you think we do this?
Wait, so what did it want me to do now?
Maybe we can climb that truck.
We could. You serious? I was just here. What do you want me to do? There we go. Okay.
This way.
At least the snow looks nice. At least the snow looks really nice. Oh, am I really hurt? Oh shit, I'm like actually really hurt. How did that happen? I'm in the red health. Is that when I got hit by the zombie in the cutscene? That's probably what it was. And then am I gonna get a health kit and then it's gonna tell me to craft? Oh, it's totally gonna give me a crafting tutorial.
Got some alcohol. Couple of rags.
Ah, yeah, there it is.
Here.
Alcohol, couple of rags, automatic medkit. Those dirty ass rags. Those rags were so dirty. Hold R1 to heal. Nice. Okay, and then now we have our bottle. Wait, where's our bottle?
I see spores in there. Masks on. Got it.
There's our bottle. Pie graphs. Expenses, gross profit, fucking business went on here. Hard work, wait, what is number one? Practice, hard work, focus, gross profits. What does that say up there? Do we need a website update? Oh, okay. What business is this supposed to be? Market. It's a market business. It's a business that sells markets. It's about as legit as any other business. Ooh, there's a little interactable. What we got? Oh, ammo. Not an insignificant amount either. Okay. Alright. You ready, Dina? Let's do it.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face. Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay. So the first time I got attacked, and Dina was like, don't get infected, that was pointless, because they just did it again.
Yep.
It was really obvious the first time, it was really obvious the second time. You didn't need both times to illustrate that Dina's not aware.
I think we're above it. Let's get to the ground floor.
Flashlight. Oh yeah, the zombies are like blind, right? They just hear. So I guess that's why the light doesn't affect them? Or is it only the clickers that are blind? I think it's only the clickers that are blind. I don't remember. What do we got? What do we got in here? We got stuff? We got a safe. Oh, shit. 2 or 3. 29. 80.
Nope.
One day I'll guess correctly. On my first try. Anyway, gotta find the code combination. It's from probably a letter. One of them readables that I was complaining about earlier. Oh, is this the readable with a code combination? Because that'd be hilarious. Yo, Kristen, left the real shit in the safe for you. Combo is the date. My good boy got Employee of the Month. Don't fucking sell those or give them away. That's for your back. All right. Feel better, Mina. All right. So, Employee of the Month. Wait, who was what was the guy's name? Already forgot the guy's name. Alright, where are the Employee of the Month posters? So, my good boy got Employee of the Month. Doesn't say who the good boy is. Employee of the Month of Market. Employee of Market the Month. Oh, that's awkward. And it totally is a business that sells markets. Is the good boy the dog? Is that the fucking answer? My good boy is the dog? Really? Okay, so that's 07/2013. That has to be it. Like, that's hilarious. That's really funny. So 07, oh, I'm going the wrong way. 07/2013. Yeah, that was it.
Oh shit.
That's pretty funny. I like that. That was a lot of stuff. So can we upgrade anything yet? Let's see. Increase the speed of using a health kit. Increase the maximum health. Should probably shoot for that. Listen mode, movement speed. Move much faster in listen mode. I don't want that one. Move faster in listen mode. Hold R2 to sense nearby enemies through walls. Wait, this is 100% movement speed, and that's plus 50% movement speed? They upgrade the same thing? It's weird. endure. Otherwise, lethal damage will instead leave you at low health, giving you an opportunity. That's really good. That's really good. It's probably better than more health. Although I assume it'd be way better at like higher difficulties, where you take more damage. It takes a weirdly long time to open those drawers. She has like a whole animation she has to go through. Yeah, we're not gonna upgrade yet. Oh, I have to upgrade this to then get that, to then get that, to then get that, to then get that? Is that how it works? These are locked until I do the first one? Well, that sucks. I don't want to do that. Is that how it works, though? It's like a sequential thing? Somebody in the chat tell me. Like, I have to upgrade them all one by one by one? Is that my only option? I can't pick and choose? Tricon says, I think so. I assume that's in response to the question I just asked. Oh, and I Caught Fire once visited briefly. Yo to you too. Why did you jump at me? What, are you scared of me, Dina? I mean, she probably should be. Ellie's grunt while wearing a mask is pretty funny. The I like it. I like it. I like that a lot. Ellie, you just keep fucking things up, Ellie. You're such a spaz. Ah, I'd be so embarrassed. The girl I like isn't. I'm finally getting to do a patrol with the girl I like, and I just keep fucking everything up. Stealth kills clickers, sneak up and press square.
Fucking clickers.
Do I have?
Here we go.
You see, you needed shivs in the first game, but this says just like sneak up and. Oh, is there two? Is there two, or is there just one? Hold on. This is what. There's one. There's two. Oh, that sucks. Dina, just shoot them. You have unlimited ammo, right? I have a bottle. Ah! Oh, it's a one-hit kill with those, right? I forgot. I probably should have done. I thought the bullet would make them flinch, and then I'd have like a second to decide what to do. But it just tanked that bullet like a boss. So I got completely destroyed. That did not use up a shiv. What the hell? So you can kill clickers in this game without needing to use resources to do it? Really? Seriously? That seems way too good. Also, Dina, you made so much noise there, girl. That clicker would have definitely heard you if it was programmed to hear you. If it was programmed to hear you the way it hears me, it would have totally heard you. That's what I'm saying. What does that sign say? Thank you for visiting Westons. Where's this clicker? The clickers are so loud from so far away. I said the sound mixing was really good, but they kind of went... They made the clickers a bit too loud. I get they're supposed to be scary, and loud is scary, but... It's just like... When they're 4 meters away from me, or... No, it was more like 5 or 6 meters. It shouldn't be that loud in my eardrum, as if it was like right over my shoulder.
And then get the fuck out of here. Speaking my language.
Okay, what are we doing? We're getting out. First, we gotta look at all these cabinets for all that sweet, sweet ammo. Do we still have a bottle? Okay, got my bottle. Trusty bottle. Yeah, that was it.
Ellie, found the door. Help me out?
One of these things. I wish they didn't make you have to hold it. I think these just mask loading screens, right? Those are just supposed to like let the game load, so they give you like a 10-second intermission.
I'll make you a present. I'll take a present.
Alright, crafting tutorial for weapons, I assume.
Ellie.
Or like the melee weapon thing that you can craft, I think. Maybe I'll be able to craft an attachment for my pistol too. We'll see. I'm digging all these cutouts. These comical cutouts. Was that all there was? Oh, that was all there was. I thought there'd be more junk. Wait, hold on. Nope. That's it? It's the only goodies. Wait, hold on. 12 pills. 12 pills. Yeah. That's a lot of pills. Holy shit, 11 pills. Whoa. Whoa. Unlimited knives in this one, I Caught Fire once says. Oh, I Caught Fire once. If you played this game, can you tell me on the upgrade screen, so do I have to do these all one by one by one by one? Like, I don't get my choice of which I want to unlock first? Like, is there any point in not getting the movement speed up? Like, should I hold off on using my pills? Or is this, like, all I got right now and I should just dump it into that? Speaking of pills, there's one more pill. Okay, what you got for me? Molotov?
Here. Thanks.
That's not what I expected. Rotate it. Okay, it's really pointless. But I guess that's fun.
Careful with that.
I guess it's fun. I don't know. Just seems really pointless to me. So is that a fucking zombie? What is that? You guys see this? It looks like, oh, it's a light. Oh my god. I thought that was like a human shape for some reason, and I thought that was like a reflection. I thought that was light reflecting there from a light inside here, and I thought that was like a head right up there, and then I thought there was a torso coming down. But that is totally just a fucking light in the other room. That's all it is. Ugh, ice playing tricks on me. So we got a Molotov. We can craft. Oh, we should craft a health kit while we... Yeah. Why not? I don't like how you auto-equip it when you craft it, though. I mean, it makes sense to do that in combat. Like, if I crafted that in the middle of combat, okay, equip it. But if I craft that outside of combat, it's a little weird, I think, to equip it by default. Also, I keep trying to push the analog stick into run. It's going to take me a while to remember that run is L2. But once I do, I'll be running a lot more often. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going, Dina? Dina, tell me where to go. I'm really dumb. Dina, please tell me where to go. Oh, probably up here. Okay, there's a lot of Zambambos, and I think that's a clicker.
What do you think? Get the runners first.
I mean, sure. Apparently killing the runners does not alert the clickers, which is just ridiculous, because they're making so much noise. I guess that's just video games. It's just video game logic and I have to swallow it, but in a game that's trying to be hyper-realistic, it's awkward. It doesn't make sense in Metal Gear either, where you trank, like, people, you know, and they fall asleep before they're able to yell, like, hey, somebody just shot me! No, they just go, huh? And then fall asleep and nobody notices. That's video games. I wonder if somebody's tried to make like a hyper-realistic stealth game, and then it just wasn't very fun. I don't actually know. I assume there's just too many limiting factors if you make a game too realistic when it comes to taking out enemies in a room without being spotted, that is. Let's get that last runner, and then we'll get the clickers. Hold up. Is that a bad idea? No, I think that's a good idea. Wait, hold on. I'm in the open. Did they not hear me? Yeah, they don't hear me. They don't hear me at all. How, God. I wasn't even behind cover. Clickers are a lot less scary if you know you have unlimited shivs to kill them. Or rather, if you don't need shivs at all. Like, they are... Oh! I didn't notice that one. Holy shit. Whew! That almost jump scared me. I almost just walked into a room and got jump scared. Whew! Okay, yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Clickers are just less scary. Yeah, that's all I got. Let's go ahead and kill this clicker, and then kill the second clicker, and then go back here and collect the rest. Speaking of clickers, where did they go? Oh, that one's way far away. Okay. So let's kill the one close to us. Gonna throw a bottle at the one far away from us. If they actually use echolocation, they could totally see the shape of a human. Like, they would be able to see our shape, and they would be able to, like, try to examine us. Staying still wouldn't help us. Okay, where is it? It's so fucking dusty in this room. There it is. Way over there. Could probably just ignore it, but... I wanna bottle it. Ooh, stuff. Oh, that wasn't enough, apparently. Whoops. I should have just stealth killed it, because I forgot that...
Still moving?
I forgot that doing a surprise attack like that, after hitting someone with the bottle, does less damage than a stealth kill, which is an auto kill, obviously.
You know what? I'm impressed with us. Yeah.
Oh well.
You guys are not gonna believe
Gave me the awareness now to go for stealth every time instead of going for the bottle of the
Let's go to
face
the next lookout
maneuver.
and take a fucking break. We earned it. Agreed. Do you see a way out?
Oh, I wonder if this game has an option, because there's a lot of settings. I wonder if there's an option to like reduce the amount of total zombie encounters by, you know, say 50%. Like say you enjoy the gunplay a little bit, but not that much. Could you just reduce half the encounters so that way you can enjoy the exploration more, but still have some occasional fights? That'd be really cool. I would like that as an option. I would also really like the ability to just not have to scavenge as hard as I'm scavenging, because I'm kind of obsessive about it, and it's going to be all or nothing. It's either I don't scavenge at all, or I scavenge too much. Okay, so now what? Where are we going? Dina, you are my guiding beacon. Let's see. I got fire once, replied in regards to that question asked a while ago. They haven't played, they've just seen others play. You have to buy it top to bottom, but you can see multiple paths will unlock eventually. So okay, so I guess I get like more options of what I can upgrade, but I do have to go from top to bottom. In that case, I may as well buy my first upgrade, I guess, because why not? Listen mode, movement speed. Sure. Should I increase the speed of using a health kit? That one I'm gonna hold off on until I'm actually taking fuck tons of damage in the middle of combat, and then I'll maybe put in the points. But for now, I'll hold on to those points. Dina! Tell me where to go. It's probably right here. But I actually found it before Dina was like, Ellie, you're so useless.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
I guess Ellie's still useless. Man.
Pull me up through that hole in the roof.
Dina's the idea person here. Dina's the one with all the know-how. Ellie just fucking stumbles into zombies, falls through the fucking floor, just needs her ass covered all the time.
Cable here. Here we go.
Oh, I said I was gonna stop streaming soon. I'll give it till the hour rolls over. I'll give it 20 more minutes, and then stop at 4. I think I'm gonna try to reduce my stream time from like I think it's scheduled from 1 or at my time, Hawaii time, it's scheduled 1 to 4. I think I'm gonna make it 1 to 3. I think I'm gonna try to have like 2-hour streams instead of 3-hour streams, but then maybe I'll try to stream more often, like late at night. 3-hour streams just take a lot out of me. Like by the time, I don't know, people who stream every single day, they must get into like the zone or something, because I get like tuckered out when I have to narrate gameplay for that amount of time in a day. And there's people who stream like 8 hours a day every day. That's ridiculous to me.
Get over.
Maybe they just don't talk as much as I
Fuck
talk.
yeah.
Maybe they just stay quiet and enjoy the game. I could probably do that for 8 hours. But narrating a video game? I say this, but I've had like a 12-hour Dark Cloud session. Maybe I was caffeinated. Maybe I like drank a ton of energy drinks that day. Because I've definitely had a 12-hour Dark Cloud session on stream.
Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy.
Yeah, that is unsafe as fuck. God, in real life, people would I don't think people would take those sorts of risks in real life, because if you fall down and you break a hip and you cause a whole bunch of noise and the zombos come after you, what are you gonna do? Like, that's it. It's just the risk-reward ratio is not worth it. Okay, what does it want me to do? Here, wants me to does it want me to go the other way? Does it want me to go this way? Where did Dina go? Dina, where'd you go? So want me to go? Oh, it wants me to go over and out.
Storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout? It's just past the next town. Following you.
I'm not very good at making that noise. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I don't know why. I can't make it very loudly. Does streaming elevate my heart rate? No, not really, but it makes me like very self-conscious, and every time I misspeak, which is very often, I feel like a complete idiot. And usually if I stream for about like 2 hours, I'm not that like upset at how much I suck at talking, but if I stream for 3 or 4 hours, I tend to kind of like get frustrated at my inability to speak eloquently, I guess. But I wouldn't say streaming elevates my heart rate. No, I don't think so. It does cause like some brain drain. Like usually right after I'm done streaming, I don't want to like use my brain to do anything intensive. Like I wouldn't want to do math after a stream because I feel like my brain would be a bit too mushy. But my heart rate seems fine. I don't actually have a heart rate monitor to check, but it feels the same as it ever did.
Dina! Dina!
Yeah, when a storm is really whipping up like this, your auditory range, I guess, would be so short, like 10 meters tops, probably. Because when wind is whistling by your ears that loudly, and when trees are swaying that much, it is loud, and it just like slices out, or not slice. It just muffles everything else out around you that's not in your immediate vicinity.
Dina!
I can't run. My horse can only trot. I've been holding L2. Here are some picnic tables. Some nice little picnic tables.
Dina!
God, Ellie, like, Dina leaves Ellie alone for 1 second, and Ellie gets lost.
Dina! Ellie! Ellie! Thank God. Come on. This way.
Dina's
Where
like
are we going?
babysitting Ellie at this point. It's kind of hilarious to me.
Get inside.
I think the butt of the gun would have totally hit the roof there. Our horses are so cold.
I'll get the door.
I'm sorry, horse. Just left them in a snowstorm while we were killing flickers.
You been here? Rode by it.
Oh, we got a book collection. Yo, this would be really valuable in a post-apocalyptic world. Just like having a ton of different books for entertainment purposes to just keep people's minds off things. That is really valuable of a resource. Like, books would be highly valued, I think, in apocalyptic situations. More so than most games would indicate. I think this War of Mine, which is a game I've streamed, I think you can find books in the world there, and it literally has the effect of making characters less likely to lose their grip on their sanity.
Someone's
Ellie,
locked
you're
this
making
place up.
so much noise. You're just fucking
Somebody
shaking
back there.
glass off
I
the
see a
door.
bed. Think we got a squatter?
If
See
there were
anybody?
zombies within 10 meters of you, they would come running and grab you through the gap in the door. And then Dina would have to save you again, Ellie. Christ.
Doesn't feel like anyone's been here in a while.
I'm probably gonna miss some, like, pick-upable items in this area, because it's just kind of big. And I don't really want to look into every single nook and cranny, because it would take me forever. So if I don't see anything soon, I'm just gonna go... Yeah, that looks like it's it.
Shit. I gotta see what's back there.
Locked. Can't I just break the glass? Hold on. Why can't I just... Oh, it's a bookshelf in the way? Okay, why can't I break this glass?
Can't lock a window.
Oh! I can! Sweet. Cool, okay. Well then, thank you, game. I love it when that happens. I love it when you're like, why can't I just do this? And then the game is like, do it though. That being said, she just fucking put her knees through glass
What's going on here?
at the base of a window. That would fuck you up. You would be bleeding so hard. Ellie, come on. That is so unsafe. To just drag your leg across the bottom of a window with broken glass.
This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, that's a
nobody
lot of
else would
shit.
Tinker with this shit. But why would he hide it from me?
What is that? Was that a... That was nothing. That was nothing. That was my eyes playing tricks on me again. Is this a workbench? It isn't. I mean, technically it is, but not for the purposes of this game. I assume you still have to find a workbench to upgrade your weapons. Maybe you don't. It didn't really make much sense that you needed to, but... This is not a bench to upgrade my gun. Nope. Can we read any of this? Just circuit layouts? Yeah, I can't read circuits. Never learned how. I mean, I learned it in physics, but like not to this degree.
Huh. Definitely Eugene's place.
Sorry, I was reading
There's
chat.
a firefly?
He served with Tommy.
Why does it give me the option to read that? I don't need to read that. That's kind of silly. Maybe it gives you the option to open this up, because when you open this up, it would do the like text to speech thing that the game has an option for. That would make sense actually if they integrated it that way.
I had no idea.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah.
That's a text to
That
speech
was
function for
real
sure.
Dark shit. Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that
That's nothing
he and
compared to what
Tommy
Joel's done.
slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that.
He could do worse.
Did I just sketch that little stuffed animal?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
Oh no, I sketched the giraffe from the first game because I was reminded of it when I saw the stuffed animal giraffe. That's kind of cute. I gotta remember to upload my favorite part of The Last of Us 1 to Twitter after this is over, because it's pretty funny. I'm making a mental note right now not to forget, because I'm going to stream for about 10 more minutes. How does this game save? Oh, there's a manual save. Create a new manual save from your current autosave. Sure. Sounds good. And then, like, do I just quit to main menu? Yeah, that's what I do. Cool, okay. It's a nice, simplified, easy save feature. Horizon Zero Dawn actually uses save slots. Which is very old school. It has, like, a nice feel to it, but it's just, like, it takes you kind of out of the experience more. Saving already takes you out of the experience of the game. It already breaks immersion a little bit, but if it's really streamlined, it's not that big of a deal. Games like Resident Evil 4 have like those little typewriters, which add to the aesthetic of saving and stuff like that. But Horizon Zero Dawn straight up like throws open the manual save menu from the PlayStation interface, and that's just like so old school PS2 sort of a vibe. And that kills immersion, in my opinion. As opposed to just, you know, mildly decreasing it. I think we looked at all the shelves I'm going to look at. I'm supposed to find a different way to get inside there, right? What is this item? What is this... check mark? It's telling me where to go, but to get there I think I have to take an alternate route, and it's not pointing to the alternate route, so it's kind of awkward. Or is it pointing to the alternate route? Okay, not going through there. Okay, it is. It's driving me the right way. That's nice. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. This is the part where I must have just turned around and just kept going the wrong way. I'm begging you to come home. Fireflies want to save the world. I say let them. Until then, I'm daughter first.
Family to join the Fireflies.
Dude, don't be a Firefly. Think of your family. That's what the letter is. What's this?
Oh my god.
What's a photo?
It's Tommy and Eugene.
Let's zoom in on that.
Baby's here.
They're already so old, and she's calling them babies. That's cute.
Lights.
I like that. I like calling old people babies because they're now way older.
Around here somewhere.
I like all the detail to like just objects strewn about. Like, there's almost a little bit too much. Like, a lot of this stuff would be really useful, and I don't think it'd just be so like casually laid about everywhere. But as far as like, you know, just like random dartboard, yeah, cool, awesome, and like just having a bunch of different sort of wallpaper peeling effects, and you know, having a bunch of miscellaneous cabinets, like that's all cool. That all checks out real well. I like how full of stuff the environment is, even if it sometimes does feel like too much
Hey,
for a post-apocalyptic
generator.
world. It makes it more fun for sure. Like, even if it might not be quite as realistic,
that's
having
better.
an overabundance of
Oh,
stuff
wow.
at least makes it
That's
so
some
visually you're less
benching
bored
chain.
when you crawl through all
You could
these
mod your gun with this
empty
stuff.
houses. Oh yeah, there's our crafting bench. That looks just like tons of the other ones we've already passed. So it's... Why do we need the light for that, too? Like, we needed to turn on the generator to get a light just so we could craft? Like, we could just take some of these tools, put them in the light over here, because there's already natural light coming from somewhere over here for some reason. Or is that... That's not natural light. Never mind. Hold on. Is it? Is that outside? I can't tell. Anyway, my point is it's really weird to use electricity simply to upgrade our gun when we could do it, like, anywhere else without using any fuel, you know, in the process. Whatever. Whatever. I'm nitpicking. I'm nitpicking video games. I'm nitpicking ludonarrative dissonance. It's a pointless endeavor. Alright, do we want to upgrade our gun or our handgun or our rifle? Pistol or rifle? Pistol or rifle? I'll go with pistol. Fire rate 45%. Stability 35%. Accuracy less recoil. Craft extended magazine to hold more rounds. And we got 50. We got 77. We could get that and that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I want to do the other one too. Put me back to the menu, please.
Yeah, this'll work.
Good job with that.
And fire rate. Look at her use that glue. Or lube. Or whatever that is. I don't know. I can't tell. That's miscellaneous enough that that could be anything. What are our rifle upgrades? Just curious. Stability, magazine capacity. Ooh, that's a good one. That's reload speed and magazine capacity. Add a scope. That seems really important, actually. I should probably aim for that one. And then just more damage. I think I'm gonna go scope first, then capacity and reload speed, and then damage. And I'll ignore stability until like everything else is leveled up too much. These aren't one time, are they? Hold on. Oh, these are one time. Interesting. I wonder if we get extra levels of them or if that's it. Okay. Next time I think we hit a checkpoint, I'm gonna go ahead and quit for the day. As a heads up to everybody. I'll probably keep streaming this game.
Hello.
But I might have to stream more than once a week if I want to finish it in a timely manner and actually give it back to the person who lent it to me.
Ellie, look at the floor. There's more stuff down there.
You see a way down?
Not here.
We could just stomp on it and fall through like Ellie's already done once. Game is, there we go. I was gonna say, game is not letting me run. And then Ellie started running.
Come on.
It's just a bookshelf. I think Ellie could have been able to... I think Ellie should have been able to do that on her own.
Well,
It's like a
obviously
pretty thin
sex den.
bookshelf.
That's why he didn't tell you about
There's
it.
not even that many books on
I
it.
hope it's a sex den.
That wouldn't be
For
that
his
heavy.
sake. He was so lonely, man. It's probably just like a giant TV he didn't want to share. I'm 80% certain.
80. Wow.
I cannot run while they talk, so they do
Seems
take away
right.
my running capability. And I've been here already, so no need to check this place out. They totally do take away your ability to run, like, for a little while after the characters converse. I cannot run right now. I'm holding L. There I go. Wait, am I running? Hold on. I'm still not running. Still not running. I wonder if they're still loading the area? No, that can't be. But then why else would they take away my running ability? Is that weed?
Oh my god.
Is that just a bunch of fucking weed? Oh my god, it
It's a lot
is.
of dead weed.
This explains a lot.
Yo, this is like really a lot of weed. They could get so much money for this. Holy shit. It's really hilarious to me how the music is like mildly ethereal. The music is like mildly angelic as they walk into this weed den. And that's fucking... It's so goofy. I love that. But it's like, it's not goofy ethereal. It's like straight-faced ethereal music. It's just a bunch of dried weed, guys. Like, it's not like it's the cure to the zombie virus.
Hey, he's got that videotape thing.
Huh. Dong of the Wolf.
That sounds like a
Smash
porno.
Brandy's cooch.
Okay, that's definitely a porno.
Are these? It's porn. Interesting taste, Eugene.
I see that Ellie did not put that tape into her backpack, but rather placed it back.
Maria would lose her shit if she saw this place.
Maria!
How'd he get this together?
Must have taken him forever.
I wish he'd told me about this. Could have helped him out.
All weed is for Eugene. Nobody else. Eugene didn't even sell any of this. This was all his own personal stash. He'd go through this much a month. Look at him on all his little experimental strains, I assume. I don't know. I don't know anything about weed growing.
Dina. It's a gas mask bong.
God, he was so smart.
Oh my god, Dina's like impressed with him. He was so smart. Truly a man ahead of his time. Taken from us too soon. That's hilarious. Oh, that jiggle on the strap is really weird. Hold on, let me see if I can emulate it again. How did I do that? I got the strap to jiggle in like a weird manner that didn't seem really natural, but now I can't do it. Whatever, it's fine. I keep feeling like I'm supposed to do something with this because he keeps telling me to like inspect it. Am I supposed to like find a clue on it? Because once I pick it up once, I would think it would just like let me put it down and then not give me the icon again. But like the fact that I can keep continuing to pick it up is making me think it's like a key item in some way on Ellie's quest. Let's jump on this couch. I can't jump. It's not letting me jump. Still can't run either. This place is like so reverent that it takes away my sprint ability. What is that? Oh, it's joints. Why are you gonna put that back, Ellie? Just put it in your backpack.
There we go.
You think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
I think it
Fine.
does, but it still gets you high. I think that's how it works. Like, I think it tastes way worse,
You having
and
a hard
the
time?
the amount of THC might decrease, possibly. I'm not sure.
Fuck.
And it gets
Give me that.
funky,
Oh,
but it'll
yeah,
still
you're
like
gonna
get you high if you smoke enough of it. That's my
Okay.
very like
Yeah.
low level understanding of it. Somebody can correct me in chat if I am totally off
Fuck it.
base. Dina, Jesus, girl.
What is wrong with you? I got it open, didn't I?
She has no patience when it comes to getting high, I guess.
Smells good. I mean, I've been stuck here a while,
She
right?
looks like such a dork. I love it.
Totally trapped.
I wonder if we can get high and then go into a firefight and just
Nice
like have all our
weapons.
sense of balance like be warped
don't
and
know,
stuff
can
and have way more weapon sway. Although I don't think you get that
Scale of
disoriented
1
when
to
you're
10.
high. Your mind like overprocesses. At least for me, my mind will like overprocess things.
1 being
But it's a very different feeling
absolute
from like
trash.
the dizziness you get from being
and
drunk.
10 being
It's more like you feel disoriented,
life altering.
but your bodily functions aren't that far off. Whereas when you're drunk,
How
you feel
do you
disoriented and you're actually
rate
disoriented.
our kiss from last night.
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
The start of Ellie's arc feels so much like Ellie in high school. Like the way Jesse showed up and woke her up and had that whole
Our kiss?
you fucking my girlfriend thing going on, and he's like, nah, just kidding. And now this, let's get high and kiss.
I don't know.
Oh, it's just so like, it's such fucking high school fanfic vibes going on here.
I give it a 6.
A
Ooh,
6?
6 out of 10, or is it a 6 out of 5?
Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There are a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
Ellie, you are way more infuriating. The only thing Dina's done that's questionable so
You
far
make me wanna
is
cry
throw a
inside.
glass jar of joints on the floor. Relative to all the stupid, reckless things Ellie did just in the start of this game, that's nothing.
This better be better than a 6.
Oh, come on! You didn't have to flick that. It was still good! There's still like half of that joint left. Alright, well at least they cut to black. I was half expecting it to go on for like another 2 minutes before finally cutting to black. At least that was more on the short and sweet side, rather than dragging it out. I heard Abby has a sex scene in this game that, like, you know, is an actual legit sex scene. Not looking forward to that. It just feels unnecessary to me. Although maybe it's short. I don't know. We'll see.
Great.
Good place to stop. That's right. I'm supposed to stop. It's actually 7 minutes past where I was going to stop. Yeah, this is a great checkpoint. Thank you, Mark the Human Bard. Thank you for reminding me. Alright. That'll be it for today. I think I'm going to stream just like once a week until I get all the Infinity Train stuff out of the way, and then maybe I'll try to stream more often. But I'll stick to The Last of Us. I'm a little bit over Horizon Zero Dawn. I might play it like late at night if I just feel like streaming super late at night one day. But I don't think I'm going to stream it on a Saturday again. And this game's been more fun than I thought it would be so far. Although my favorite parts are the non-combat parts by far. Like the non-combat parts and the parts where I don't have to just scavenge and pick up stuff around me. Walking through that town was the highlight of the game so far for me. Okie doke, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.